Daniel saw his wife kissing another man, but he never saw what happened before the kiss. There is always a story behind the story.
Please, not here. My husband is coming.
Everyone saw the kiss. Daniel saw his wife in another man's arms. He saw Maya kissing her boss. He saw betrayal. He saw disrespect. He saw the woman he had promised to love standing in the arms of another man. But what Daniel did not see was everything that happened before the kiss. Because sometimes, the moment that destroys a marriage doesn't begin on the day it happens. Sometimes it begins months earlier, with silence, with absence, with unanswered calls, with lonely nights.
Daniel, it's me. Where are you? I miss you. Please, just call me back. Why won't you answer? I'm so alone.
Two people slowly becoming strangers while still sleeping under the same roof. Daniel loved Maya. There was no question about that. He worked hard because of her. Every early morning, every late night meeting, every business trip, every weekend spent answering emails. In Daniel's mind, he was building a future for his family. But somewhere along the way, he became so busy building a life for Maya that he stopped building a life with Maya. Maya, I'm sorry. Something came up at the office. That sentence had become normal. Dinner would be waiting, the candles would burn lower, and Maya would sit alone. Some nights, she would call him. Daniel, when are you coming home? I don't know, baby. I'm still in a meeting. Can we talk when you get back? Can it wait until tomorrow? I'm exhausted. Tomorrow became another tomorrow, then another, and another. One evening, Maya stood in front of the mirror in a beautiful dress. She had prepared Daniel's favorite meal. She had even changed her hair because he once told her he loved it that way. When Daniel finally walked through the door, he was on the phone. He kissed her forehead without really looking at her. Baby, give me 5 minutes. Maya smiled. Okay. 5 minutes became 30. 30 became an hour. By the time Daniel finished his call, Maya had changed into her nightwear. The food was cold. I'm sorry, he said. It's fine. But it wasn't fine. And the dangerous thing about those two words, it's fine, is that sometimes they mean, I'm tired of begging you to notice me. The following morning at work, Maya sat behind her desk, staring into nothing. Her computer was open, documents were waiting, emails were unanswered. But Maya wasn't there mentally. She was thinking about her marriage. When did we stop talking? When did I become the last item on his schedule? Does Daniel still love me? Maya. She didn't respond. Maya. Still nothing. Maya. She suddenly jumped. Standing at the entrance of her office was Mr. Cole, her boss. She quickly composed herself. Sir. Cole stared at her. Where were you? I'm sorry. I've called your name 3 times. Maya forced a smile. I'm sorry, sir. I was just thinking. Mr. Cole stepped inside. Thinking about what? Nothing important. He studied her face. Maya, I've worked with you long enough to know when something is wrong. She looked away. I'm okay. Are you sure? Yes, sir. Cole nodded, but he didn't believe her. The next day, he noticed her again, then the next, and again several days later. Every time he asked, Maya gave him the same answer. I'm fine. Until one evening, Mr. Cole placed a small dinner invitation on her desk. Maya looked at it. What's this? Dinner. Sir, relax. I'm not proposing marriage. She smiled slightly. Cole continued. You've been carrying something for days. You don't want to talk here. Fine. Let's have dinner somewhere quiet. Talk to me. Maya hesitated. She knew she should say no, but there was something she hadn't felt in a long time. Someone had noticed that she wasn't okay. Someone had asked, and kept asking. That evening, they sat across from each other in a quiet restaurant. For several minutes, Maya said almost nothing. Then Cole asked, Is it Daniel? Her eyes immediately changed. Why would you ask that? Because whenever someone mentions your husband lately, your face tells a different story from your mouth. Maya looked down, and for the first time, she opened the door. Daniel isn't a bad man. Cole remains silent. He works hard. He provides. He has never denied me anything. She swallowed. But Maya's eyes became wet. But sometimes I feel like I'm married alone. Cole leaned closer. Maya continued. I can't remember the last time we sat down and really talked. I can't remember the last time he asked me how I was and actually waited for the answer. A tear rolled down her cheek. I call him. He's busy. I need him. He's traveling. He's home, but he's answering emails. We lie beside each other at night, and sometimes it feels like there is an ocean between us. Cole watched her carefully. I know he loves me. Her voice broke. But sometimes I just want to feel loved. Cole reached across the table and handed her a tissue. You deserve better than that. Maya immediately looked at him. Don't say that. I'm serious. Mr. Cole, Daniel is my husband. I know. He's a good man. I never said he wasn't. Cole paused. But Maya, you're a beautiful woman, an intelligent woman. Any man should feel lucky to come home to you. Those words hit somewhere Maya had been trying desperately to protect. She hadn't heard them in a long time. Cole continued. If you were mine... Maya's expression changed. Sir, I would never make you beg for my attention. Please stop. I would make time for you. Mr. Cole, I would remind you every day how beautiful you are. Maya stood up. This was a mistake. Maya, I shouldn't have come. She grabbed her handbag. Cole remained seated. I'm sorry if I crossed a line. She looked at him. I need to go. That night, Maya got home. Daniel wasn't there. She called him. No answer. Again, no answer. A third time, nothing. A fourth time, voicemail. Maya sat on the edge of their bed staring at her phone. Then it rang. Her face lit up. Daniel? She checked the screen. It wasn't Daniel. Mr. Cole. She stared at the phone. It kept ringing. She shouldn't answer. She knew that. But after 4 unanswered calls to the man whose voice she desperately wanted to hear, she answered the call from the man who was trying desperately to hear hers. Hello? Cole's voice was gentle. Did you get home safely? Yes. I've been worried. I'm fine. There was silence. Then he said, I meant what I said tonight. Maya closed her eyes. Please don't do this. I just want you to know that somebody sees you. Mr. Cole, somebody notices you, Maya. She didn't answer. Good night, beautiful. The line disconnected. Maya slowly lowered the phone. Her heart was racing. She knew what was happening, and she knew it was dangerous. But loneliness can make attention feel like affection. And affection, when entertained long enough, can begin to feel like love. That night, Maya fell asleep, and her mind went where her conscience was desperately trying not to go. She dreamed about Cole, not as her boss, but as the man who was holding her, talking to her, looking at her the way she wished Daniel would look at her again. Then suddenly, Maya woke up. She sat upright, breathing heavily. No, she whispered to herself. No, no, no. She looked at Daniel's empty side of the bed and began to cry. What is happening to me? The following morning, Maya avoided Cole. But later that afternoon, her office door opened. Cole walked inside. You're avoiding me. I'm working. Maya. Please, sir. He came closer. You've been thinking about what I said. She stood up. You're my boss. And I'm married. I know. Then respect my marriage. Cole moved closer. I can't stop thinking about you. Mr. Cole, stop. He reached toward her. Maya immediately stepped back. No. Cole stopped. She pointed toward the door. Please leave. For the first time, Maya had won the battle. But the war inside her wasn't over. Because temptation rarely begins with a kiss. It begins with a conversation you should have ended. A message you should not have answered. A compliment you kept replaying. A secret you started hiding. An emotional door you should never have opened. Days passed. Cole became more attentive. Daniel became more absent. Cole remembered the little things. Daniel kept forgetting them. Cole would say, "Have you eaten?" Daniel would text, "Running late again." Cole would notice a new hairstyle. Daniel sometimes wouldn't notice until days later, and slowly, dangerously, Maya started looking forward to seeing the man she once tried to avoid, until the day Daniel announced, "I'll come to your office tomorrow." For a moment, Maya was excited. "Really?" "Yes. I should be around your area. I'll stop by." Maya smiled. Maybe things could still change. Maybe Daniel was coming back to her. The following afternoon, Maya sat in her office. Then the door opened. It wasn't Daniel. It was Cole. He walked inside. Maya immediately stood. "Not today." Cole smiled. "What?" "My husband is coming." Cole walked closer. "You look nervous." "I'm serious, Mr. Cole." He stood before her. "You smell amazing." Maya stepped backward. "Please." He moved closer. "Just one kiss." "No." "One kiss, Maya." She looked at him. Every lonely night, every unanswered call, every forgotten dinner, every compliment, every conversation, every emotional boundary she had slowly allowed him to cross came rushing back. And for one terrible moment, Maya stopped fighting. She closed her eyes and kissed him. At that exact moment, the office door opened. Daniel stood there, flowers in his hand. He froze. Maya opened her eyes and saw her husband. "Daniel." The flowers slowly fell from his hand. Daniel said nothing. He simply looked at her. The pain in his eyes was worse than anger. Maya pushed Cole away. "Daniel, wait!" But Daniel turned around and walked away. "Daniel!" She ran after him, but it was too late. And that is where everyone judged Maya. The cheating wife, the ungrateful woman, the woman whose hardworking husband came to surprise her, only to find her kissing another man. And yes, Maya was wrong. Daniel's absence did not give her permission to betray him. Loneliness is not a license for adultery. Neglect does not remove personal responsibility. When Cole began crossing boundaries, Maya should have walked away. She should have spoken to her husband. She should have fought for her marriage before entertaining another man's attention. But Daniel also had something to learn, because while he was busy providing everything Maya needed, he stopped providing something money couldn't buy: himself. Marriage cannot survive forever on money, houses, bills paid, and food on the table. Your spouse also needs your presence, your attention, your affection, your friendship, your ears, your time. Never become so busy making money for the person you love that you leave them emotionally starving. And spouses, when your marriage becomes lonely, speak. Cry if you must. Seek counseling. Pray. Fight for your home. But don't allow another person to become the shoulder your spouse should have been. Because emotional affairs often begin innocently. We're just talking. He's just my friend. She's just checking on me. Until one day, a stranger knows more about your heart than the person wearing your wedding ring. And remember this: there's always a story behind the story. Daniel saw a kiss that lasted only seconds, but that kiss had been growing for months. Not because cheating was inevitable, but because small cracks had been ignored until temptation found somewhere to enter. So husbands, love your wives beyond paying the bills. Wives, love your husbands beyond what they can provide. Protect your conversations. Protect your boundaries. Protect your time together. Protect the person you married. Because everyone is busy, but somehow we always make time for what we are afraid to lose. Don't become so busy chasing tomorrow that you lose the person you plan to spend tomorrow with. And now the question is this: if you were Daniel, what would you do? Would you look at everything that happened before that kiss, accept Maya's apology, and fight to rebuild your marriage? Or would you say the betrayal has gone too far, send Maya away and call the marriage off? Can a marriage survive something like this? Or are some betrayals simply too painful to forgive? Let me know in the comments. If you were Daniel, would you fix the marriage or would you walk away?